It was nearly midnight when Evan steered his dusty blue SUV onto the empty highway. The storm had rolled in faster than anyone expected, lightning cracking across the sky as rain hammered the road. He had just finished a 14-hour shift repairing power lines after a massive outage. His clothes were soaked, his muscles aching. He wanted nothing more than a hot shower and sleep. Then, he saw something. A faint figure stumbling along the shoulder. A woman, carrying a small boy, while a little girl clung desperately to her side. All three looked drenched, terrified, and lost. Evan slowed down, rolled his window down just enough to call out, "Hey, do you need help?" The woman froze. Her voice trembled. Please don't come closer. We just need somewhere safe." Evan's heart tightened. He kept both hands visible. "I won't hurt you. You're shaking. Let me at least get the kids warm." The little girl whimpered, and the boy's head dropped weakly onto his mother's shoulder. That was enough. The woman finally nodded. Evan carefully guided them into his SUV, turning the heat on full blast. The kids huddled under his emergency blanket. As he drove, the woman whispered her name, Emily. Her kids were Jake and Mia. She told him that they had left a dangerous situation and had nowhere left to go. When they reached Evan's home, a quiet place near the woods, he made the kids warm soup and set up sleeping bags by the fireplace. Emily could barely keep her eyes open. Before she drifted to sleep, she whispered, "Thank you." No one else stopped. The next morning, sunlight streamed in through the windows. For the first time in months, Emily and the kids laughed. They played with Evan's dog Scout, running in the yard like children finally allowed to breathe again. Days turned into weeks. Emily helped Evan with chores, with cooking, with organizing his chaotic workshop. She found joy in simple things, reading bedtime stories to her kids, packing lunches, feeling safe. But Evan noticed something else. Every night, when the house grew quiet, she would sit by the window holding the locket that belonged to her late husband, tears silently falling. One afternoon, while the kids played by the river near the property, Mia slipped and fell into the water. Evan sprinted toward the sound of Emily screaming, and he saw Emily diving in without hesitation. Evan reached the riverbank just as she hauled Mia out, coughing and crying. Emily clutched her daughter tightly. "I can't lose anyone else," she cried. "I just can't." Evan wrapped his arms around them both. "You won't. You and your kids, you're safe here, for as long as you want." From that moment forward, something shifted. Smiles lingered longer. Conversations grew softer. Hearts slowly healed. One evening, as they all ate dinner, Jake looked up and innocently asked, "Evan, can Emily stay forever? She makes this house feel like home." Emily's eyes met Evan's, and in that gaze, they both realized it was true. Sometimes family isn't something you're born into. Sometimes it's the people who stop for you on a stormy night. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Somewhere out there, kindness is still saving lives, one moment at a time.